Greetings everybody, Brian the Inspector coming back at you in our video series, Ask an Inspector. This video is actually sort of a special video because I have my first question that was asked. So Cody from Montross, Virginia messaged me and asked me what happens when a home fails an inspection. Okay, here's the thing. Home inspectors can't pass or fail anything. There is no pass or fail. What you're thinking of is, a municipal inspector or a code enforcement inspector. That's not us. We don't do anything. We have no authority vested in us by any jurisdiction. Think of us as consultants. You hire us for our knowledge and expertise. We examine and evaluate your home's condition. We give you a detailed report with our findings and recommendations. And that's it. The information we give you is a FYI for your information, so you can make a decision based on whether you should or shouldn't purchase the home. That's different from code enforcement. We're not the fire marshal's office. We can't shut nothing down. Basically, we just give you a list of recommendations. Hey, you should do this. You should replace that. You should fix that, and that's what it is. A lot of times during the inspection, people will ask, "Is this up to code?" Okay. Again, home inspectors are not code inspectors, okay? Codes change frequently, and they can differ from one area, one jurisdiction to another, okay? An inspector may be familiar with an applicable code, but he may not want to cite or quote the code in his report for liability, for legal reasons. Inspectors aren't going to cite code. Then what do they go by? Me, myself, our company, all in one, we go by function and safety. Is it working the way it's designed to work, and is it safe? We use those two benchmarks, and that's what we base most of our inspection on. Okay? That's basically it. There is no pass or fail. Home inspectors are not code inspectors. We can't say, oh, this is up to code, this is out of code, because to know what code is applicable, you have to know when that construction was done. Homes that were built in the 50s and 60s, I don't know what the code is. I was not alive then. To look it up and try to find out would probably be a nightmare. Like I said, codes change all the time. You got to roll with the punches, and codes can vary from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. The area we serve, Southern Maryland, we have Calvert County, Charles County, St. Mary's County. We serve Anne Arundel County, Prince George's County. That's 5 separate counties. That's 5 separate governments that can have their own rules, their own spin on things. Okay, so you have international building code. You have what the state says. You have what the county says, and then you have these little incorporated cities and towns that can have their own little different rules on things. Most of the time, everybody's on the same page. They all adopt the same codes or the same things, but every once in a while a local jurisdiction will throw something in there to mix it up a little bit, to add their own little spin on things. So it's very difficult to keep track of all of that. We serve a wide area, so the code may be different over here than it is over there. That's why inspectors don't quote code, they don't cite code. So we're not code inspectors, we are your home consultants. You hire us, we come out, we take a look at things, we kick the tires for you. We check, we evaluate, we test, open and close, flip switches, all that good stuff. We take a bunch of pictures, write up a report for you, and that's what you get. You get the detailed inspection report with all of our recommendations, and that's what we do. So is it good for an inspector to know the codes? Yes, it's good to know the codes because you need to know if something may or may not be in compliance with that, but we word it a little differently on our reports. So anyway, I hope this clears a few things up. Cody in Montross, Virginia, hope this answered your question. Take care, you guys. Brian the Inspector, signing out.